hope is that Black queer preachers will begin to homiletically view our own narratives and stories as sacred epistles to be read by human beings. That our stories, our narratives are living epistles. They are worthy of exegeting, of dialoguing, extrapolating meaning from in the same way that we do sacred texts. My hope is that Black queer homiletics will begin to think about doing the work of exegesis in texts that are not necessarily in the traditional canon. I believe that God is still speaking to us and that it is an empirical notion that God is no longer speaking and that everything is contained within these 66 books as a result of the Council of Jamnia and Nicaea. Like, no, there is still word, there is still a vibration, there is still an energy coming from the heavens into the earth realm, and God is still speaking. And I believe that God is speaking in diaries. I believe that God is speaking in poetry. I believe that God is speaking in qualitative research. And so I think it's important that we begin to view that. I think there has been a preoccupation with Black queer preachers to want to be accepted by the dominant church world. And so as a result of that, we bought into these literalist notions that the Bible is right and somebody else is wrong. We have essentially become the churches that rejected us. And we're replicating that same theology. This is why in a lot of affirming mainline churches, queer folk are not running up in there. These churches have aged people who have open hearts to LGBTQIA+ plus identity, but queer folk are not running up in these churches. And it's because we put the rainbow flag out there, but we haven't updated our theologies or our homiletical methods that we might be able to use living communities as epistles to exegete and spread the gospel.